What's up guys? Today we'll be installing the HandT ceiling rails. So we have our pilot hole drill bit and we have our hex socket drill bit. Something cool about this, it has a magnet and you can connect the lag bolt into it. We also have our washers, our hex nuts, our small screws and our big screws. And we also have our instructions here. So we'll be connecting the rails now. So we'll take our hex nut and our small screw and we'll just screw it on with our hands to start. And then we'll take our drill and just screw it on nice and slow. And then we'll just repeat that process with the other side with the same pieces. And then when you've connected them, it should look something like this. All right, so we have our drill bit, we have the X's on our ceiling, we have 24-inch joists, so we're gonna drill the holes now. So one thing to know when you're drilling, if it punches straight through the ceiling, you'll know you're just punching through drywall, and if it's fairly difficult, then you'll know you'll be going through a stud, so you wanna make sure that's what you're doing. So we have our hex socket drill bit, and then we have our bolt. So we're gonna take the washer, we're gonna put it on like this. Take the handy rail. So now we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, so what you'll do next is you'll take another rail and a lid, and you wanna line it up and make sure it fits nice and good. One thing you wanna do is make sure this lid slides pretty freely, and then after you're comfortable with how it looks, then you'll mark your X's for your next holes for the next rail. Now, I finished the other side. We're going to see how the bin fits. You want to make sure everything's good and it slides nice and easy. Now, you're going to want to repeat this process on the other side. Now that we put bins on this side, we're going to put bins on the other side. All right, so for the last step, you'll take the large screw and the hex nut and you'll put it in this hole. And you want to get it on with your hand to start. Once it's on, you'll take the drill and they'll tighten it. And so after that, you want to take your bin and you want to put it over the screw when you're sliding it out to show that it's not going to go anywhere. And we'll do the same thing on opposite corners for each rail. Now that we have the HandT ceiling rails installed, you can see that we have unlocked a lot more space for the garage and whatever you want to put up there. So next, we will open the garage.